Yeah, good morning to you all. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day and Happy Wednesday. This one is called a midday broadcast coming from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Now in the zoo, they have what they call Ministry of Livestock. Every group gets what they demand except Ndigo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, Aloy Ejimako, cries out over the marginalization anyway. You have every right to shout, you have every right to say whatever you like. We Biafrans, what we have chosen or what we have decided is that we are going home. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, my family members, all the whole lovers of Biafran ideology, or the IPOP ideology, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ideology, or Simon Ekpa's ideology, make on account here the reason why Ifeanyi is fighting the entire Biafran household. According to the information here, it is called a breaking news coming from the platform of Simon Ekpa, the BG Prime Minister. He says, and I quote, "The reason Ifeanyi is against Biafra because he is running a drug cartel just like the drug lord president. Ifeanyi drug cartel busted. This is one of his dealers. There's one guy here, but I cannot show everything on this video because of security issues. So, and the guy spoke on our local dialect. For the interest of my people who don't understand the dialect, I think there's no point including the video or the voice in this broadcast. I will only read what Simon Ekpa writes or what he wrote, and also we take the reactions from the Biafrans. According to him, according to Simon Ekpa, said this is one of his dealers, and we call on Biafrans in that location to make sure that they report anything concerning this guy in case Ifeanyi kill him after his confession, because the guy confessed that Ifeanyi is aware of him selling Igbo. You understand me? Selling Igbo to the people. In fact, he said Ifeanyi is the one that is recommended him for all the hopeless people there, that they have been doing it for good 14 good years. For the past 14 good years, 18 good years thereabout. You understand me? He was being captured by the vigilantes, and they were kind of interviewing the guy. So you can see the reason why these people don't want Biafra to come. And in this video, there was a guy that posted where Ifeanyi and his families, both the smallest one among them, all of them have been sent to UK to go and study. They will come back to Biafraland. Use our able-bodied youths for their thuggery campaigns. Buy all manner of smoking and drinking for them. When they use them finish, tomorrow they will come out when they've gotten the office finished and say that these people are the ones. They call them junkies. And they pack all of them either into the cell or even they will buy themselves. Nobody knows. This is the kind of politicians we have in that zoo. This is the kind of politicians we harbor in the southeastern part of the country. Their extended families is nowhere to be found, but they will be using the poor man's children for their heinous crimes and acts. Using them for elections, using them for carrying ballot boxes. When you go into the office, then you thought to be their enemies, calling them IPOPs and shooting them on sight. These are the criminals that want Simon Ekpa dead, because I am stumbling block to their criminality in Biafraland. You get the point now, eh? Have you seen it? Ifeanyi exposed. His crimes have been exposed in Biafraland. The reason why he is fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain in custody, because Nnamdi Kanu have opened their kponyoko, their ikensi, telling the world what these people are doing. The more reason why you see all of them are silent. Whenever you hear them speak about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just know it that they're doing it for clout chasing. They is not from their heart. Their heart think different. Their mind think different, but their mouth speak another different thing. Just for the world, they say, hey, after all, the prominent men in the Igbo land have come to condemn the manner which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought. But from their mind, they are sabotaging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the freedom of Biafrans. From their mind, even after speaking Finnish, they will still go behind and do otherwise. Then you tell me these people are working for the interest of the Biafrans or interest of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The other day he was spotted. He's the only one that Uchechi Kanu can be able to go to meet before she can be able to see her husband. No be be that. 1 year Ekpa, and she can never stay with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu again as long as this young man is out. Anyway, let us take some reactions before we can be able to jump in to this news of creating Ministry of Livestock. This one is another avenue to squandalize money, another avenue to carpet the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigerian populace. Criminal Ifeanyi, this one is coming from Simon Ekpa, Donio Easy Don Love. Say criminal Ifeanyi, the new leader of DOS, of course I know, carry him families go London and using Biafran Iflefus who have bring out themselves as willing tools for him and other Iflefus politicians and governors. Ido Akananya Pro Max must watch or must reach. Okay, Ido Akananya Pro Max must reach all of them for total liberation. They must surely see something. See how many this guy born. Who are they going to train with all these things? With whose money? The money of the poor masses. He have more than 7 kids here, and all of them they abroad. They for good school they study, but tomorrow when you want to do that nonsense campaign they want to do, tomorrow you will look for poor man children and turn them to thugs, turn them to zombies, turn them to junkies, where you are buying them manner of highness simply because you want to use them for election. But your own children, the lowest of them all is more than 7 years old. All of them don't they London, they study. Marvelous are they say this is how they see the future of the youths, then empower them to do crime. Meanwhile, Nollywood is originally referred to as the Nigerian film industry. It is time to ban them from Biafraland. No be only film, most of them they act. That is why they keep getting richer than the rubbish, misleading dreamers the act can make them. And when we talk about Biafra, they are ready to kill just to stop us. Everything and everyone representing Nigeria in Biafra land must be evicted by force. I agree with this, your illustration, my brother. You are on point. And at the end of it, he said, hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Wow. My info chooks said, imagine how they are wasting the destinies of our youths. How much will it cost Ifeanyi to establish this young man? My heart is bleeding. My dear Prime Minister, thank you very much, sir. Please do not go back to Biafra restoration because that is our only hope. We must surely restore Biafra. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. EK Power said their time is up. All their secrets must be revealed. According to Okoli Valentine, said that is why one of the so-called billionaires built an alcoholic factory in southeast and went to the southwest to build recycle assembling company. Now Obi Kubana now, and yet you see our able-bodied youth supporting them to any length. There are mad people everywhere. Ordinaka Tuku said Biafra is the only hope. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus of 2024. Please continue writing, continue typing, and make sure you did not make sure your name entered for this hashtag that is going on. Adoke said Obato Bie ongo durumon on mba bega no fit read this one no because before matter be here ongo duruman no cause ogini. If you don't know how to write Igbo, I beg write English. At least I know I can read Igbo very well. They are disappointed with this confession, Prince Amy Solo. Of course, that guy they go buy that guy. That guy no go last. They go buy him. Ezigbo Mado said Ifeanyi will make sure this man is eliminated. I can tell you that this guy can never last. Or even if that guy, unless that guy leave Nigeria in totality, either relocate to African country or to abroad. If not, that guy is a wasted. NPM Enyi said, who remembered what I said here? That after using the youth for election, they will start calling them drug addicts, of it, junkies and jobless youths who listen to Simon Ekpa, our PM. We must continue to stand on the truth for our own freedom and generation to come. I agree with you, MPM Mpa Enyi. You are at the right track. Across the Rubicon said he is an insult to everyone answering Ifeanyi as a name in Biafraland, because his behavior is not representing whom we are, according to him, the Biafrans. James Amadi said this strategy they are using to hold the youth down against revolting them. Now, so the thing be now, all their children, even the after generation, all of them have been secured admission in one of the best universities and secondary schools abroad. Their children now say they go nursery school for abroad. Can you imagine that? But tomorrow they will come and say, let youth come to protest for whatever it is. Where are your children? Time for election, time for campaigning. You will use the poor man children, misuse them, finish, and when you go to office, you turn against them and call them zombies and junkies. Okay, get responsible. Say, wow, every Nigerian politician is an aboro. Wah, Ifeanyi Uba, Igbo, no be smart, we need to clean our street. Hashtag Biafran Mass Exodus 2024. Tobeski said Ifeanyi Uba and his criminal gang in the old Anambra Biafra Liberation Army will soon meet up with you all. Onyemechi Charles, Ifeanyi Uba must pay for all his atrocities in Biafra land when the time comes. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Daniel's son Tochukwu and the guy they remit Ifeanyi Uba, but as the business don't cast now, Ifeanyi Uba will deny the young man. Now so it be now. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. All hail Biafra. On your leadership mandate, we shall stand at BG Prime Minister at Simon Ekpa Njoko. That one is coming from Sir George, son of light. And we have a Chigozie Chukwu doesn't too fine, but doesn't too fine about families. BLA should send them messages. Now this is your English self. I mean, this one shocked me. And according to this, our brother, Biafran Foreign Legion, said, please, BG, most advanced countries like Canada, US, Amsterdam, and many more countries have legalized and modernized the weed industry. Let's not follow the monkey zoo in the demonizing the weed industry. Check out this restaurant in Ontario. That is Ontario. Ontario is in Canada, right? Okay, high bar, mobile cannabis, wedding, bar, social, corporate. Okay, anyway, my brother. Until we get to that bridge, then we will talk how we are going to pass it. David Tochukwu, Ifeanyi is a pure criminal. Don Charles, listen to his confession with open mind before drawing conclusion. Chief Ike Okechukwu say you have already started campaign for Solun Subu ahead of 2027. And now Solun Subu, Abi slogan. The last but not the least, KC boy, one Biafra said Ifeanyi Uba is an evil guy, very wicked human being. I was told by one of his workers in Lagos how two of his sales girls disappeared without a trace, that he used them for for sacrifice. He must have always in nice sacrifice. He must have used this guy destiny and asked him to start selling weed for him. Anyway, my wonderful people, if you like saying here, we will take back break. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Bye for now, my people. Kemesiano.